me host your channel on mine.
Just need to sort my cameras.
And there we are. We're on the internet.
We are. I just have to sort the cameras first.
It's alright.
Apparently I'm Burrow right now.
You are. Well done.
Din's the only one that's in the right place at the minute.
I'm Kamal.
I'm never in the right place.
So, come on then, Burrow. What happens? What do we do?
Insert lots of random accents here and everyone dies.
Ah, okay,
Oui,
sure.
oui.
Oop, nope, other way. This looks really complex. Oh, okay. Shrink, size. Yeah, extend. Oh my god.
Can you send us the link? Because I keep forgetting to put you in the favorites.
What link?
Link to the Twitch stream.
Twitch.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Let's find Burrow. Where's Burrow?
I don't watch Twitch, so if I just type in Twitch into my search bar, it comes up with that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you not watch Critical Role?
Not on Twitch.
I have an account on Twitch now.
Well, this game is also being hosted on my channel, which is today called Burrows RPG Worlds. So, if anybody's watching us there, thank you very much, but I don't think they are. Ooh, look at that map, isn't it pretty? But it's a foggy day, so we can't see the details of the map. Yes, that's good. I'm in command again. I'm in the right place.
Have you got a haircut yet, Rob? Kirk. Jesus, how am I doing that already?
Oh, how the hell did you manage to do that?
I have no idea.
You sound like my mom. Yeah, I got a haircut, so I might do some video next week.
Yay!
I have a face for radio. That's why I don't like showing my face.
Face for radio. I swear quite a lot of people who do radio are quite good looking though.
I'm just trying to sort out my cameras at the minute. Every time I stream, I have to sort them out.
I also...
You're good looking, right?
Yeah, well, yes, obviously. But I also wear my emotions on my sleeve. So I tend to give away the game before I've actually revealed it. See me, then you know I'm up to something.
That's fine. That's easy. I like it when they're easy.
Oh, look at all of these lovely people that have decided to talk to us. Hello, Ghost. So, let's go and have some fun, shall we? Although Kamal the Artificer seems to also be Burrow. We're getting there. We're getting there.
I'm on it.
What?
The cameras. She's getting the cameras.
Yeah, on Twitch.
Oh, that one. Yeah, yeah.
Can I be Frenchy today?
We can always do one of those games where we go to the Feywild and everybody gets jumbled up.
Oh god.
Yeah, that could be interesting, couldn't it?
How to mess up someone else's character as much as you can.
Yeah. Kamal, you look down, you're in a wheelchair.
What? I'd rather use my dog or my wolf than a wheelchair.
Miro looks down, she's in the sky flying.
Oh, she got wings now.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, Rob will be joining us in about 2 to 3 hours now, so we might need another spot on the screen then, but we can always break to do that.
Yeah, I think when I've actually got them all set up, it will work. I've just got to get my daughter. 1 second.
Okay.
Oh, cheers, thank you. That wasn't my daughter, that was some random parcels. Okay, I'm back. It wasn't my daughter, it was some random parcels, but I am expecting her back.
No problem. Welcome back. Okay. So, administration first. Thank you for joining us on Tatted Chaos and Burrows RPG Worlds. We will be streaming tonight for the next, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 hours or so before the next game with the Wave Takers takes part. And we will be picking up again this time next week, all things being good. If you really have so much money that you want to give some to us, you can obviously subscribe to the Twitch stream, or you can go and buy merchandise. There'll be a link in the chat somewhere. If you really want to go and buy some socks with my face on it, you can do that. I think it's bonkers. But yes, if you've got so much money that you don't need some of it, feel free to pass them our way in order to produce the quality productions that we come up with on a weekly basis.
There you go.
And has anybody else got any other announcements? Anybody want to pitch anything?
No.
Nope. No. Not that prepared. We shall dive into our adventure then. Once we get some music. Was it that one?
Oh no, watch the stream go all screwy now because I didn't account for, what do you call it?
No, it's fine. It's Roll20 music.
Oh.
Mm. And it's by Kevin MacLeod, so we are allowed to use it on stream. Because Kevin MacLeod could be used everywhere. I'd love to meet this Kevin MacLeod guy.
I don't know if I've actually got that to
But
play. Oh.
welcome back, brave adventurers, to the dirty, grimy, well-used streets of Ravenglass. Originally a fishing village populated by smugglers, now one of the busiest ports in the world, with ships of all types arriving day and night. With 4 main dock areas and dozens of shopping districts and markets, just about everything that is traded passes through this port, most of it being exported from Evervale and Everwind or imported into it. Even fabulously dressed exotic merchants from Azoria can be seen here, selling all manner of rarities. The elusive WD-40 from the deserts of Jeff, rain in a jar from Paradise, and cracked apples from Eversky. As a result of King Everett the 56th being arrested, the entire kingdom's armed forces of Everwind and Evervale have been suspended following the investigation prior to trial for the attack on Titan's Foot Island. So you have been drafted in to help out with the enforcers. The police Crown's Guard of the local town are all suspended, so wardens are picking up the slack for the interim time. Jasper, your beach warden, travelled with you via teleport circle to the Warden Embassy in Ravenglass, and you spent the last few hours patrolling the crossroads, keeping traffic moving. Now Jasper rides up on a wagon with shields on the back. Okay, time for some fun. We've got a 1306 in progress in Old Town. Get on this cart, grab one of these shields, try and get one without a wonky handle, it'll give you a bit more sustainability, and have a read through this book. There's some pamphlets there that you need to have a look at. These are the laws of Ravenglass. Most of it's fairly self-explanatory, but there's also punishments associated with them. So, mount up.
Mount up. We have mounts.
Do you board the wagon?
Oh, the wagon.
Yep.
Yep.
I'll try and find a shield with that isn't flimsy.
Now, it's about mid-morning now, and the pervading fog and low cloud layer starts to be burnt off by the hot sun above and slowly starts to either dissipate or diminish to the extent whereby you can see where you are on the map. It diminishes to where you can see on the map. Hang on. Come on. Come on. Nope. Nope. What the hell is going on? That's bad weather. We're having technical difficulties. Terrible sorry for the problems.
Still looks like a beautiful map, though.
It does.
Oh, the clouds are shifting.
Reminds me of like a Monty Python thing.
Look how the clouds go north, south. I think the wind is blowing in a weird way there.
Yes, it's blowing down this way. You are here. This wheel denotes your group.
Discworld, if anyone's ever played that.
Each hex is 60 feet across.
60 feet?
Okay.
Okay.
And you are right next to the Warden Embassy, which is the place where you arrived.
Cockermouth. Is that Cockermouth or is it Cockermouth?
Cockermouth.
Not Cockermouth.
What?
That's actually a real place.
Yeah, it is.
Ravenglass is a real place.
Banana.
We came up with some of these.
It's
Not that street.
It's a higgledy-piggledy mesh. It's a city that's been growing for the last few hundred years, and this is the new part of town. This is the more modern, affluent district, more densely packed, more height to the buildings, more towers, more red-tiled roofs as opposed to the grey slate tiles from the traditional quarries further to the west. And there are two main docks here. One on the west and one on the east, including Whitwecker Dock, Archie's Conduit, Hooks Harbour, Murder Dock, Fortune Dead End Dock, De Ruyter Dock, Songbird's Rest, and Latife Dock.
Wow.
And a lot of cargo and ships are constantly arriving. Occasionally, you look up and you see a ship flying through the clouds. There are airship ports here as well. Towers, like Archie's Conduit, actually support these airships. They dock at the top of the towers and then disembark their cargo by winches down to the ground. And there's a lot of wagons moving to and fro. There's a general feeling of resentment on the streets because the news for the last week is the Wardens arrested the king of this region and are here now taking over the peace and becoming the Crown's Guard. So there's a lot of snide little looks in your direction and little comments that you hear. Just you know, who said that? But they disappear down an alley.
Did we have time to have a short rest since the last scuffle?
Good question.
No time for a rest. Come on, we've got places to go. We'll have a rest when we get to when we finish this job.
All right.
We've got places to go and people to fix. So,
Jasper, I don't mean to sound rude, but how long are we going to be part of this occupation? Until after the trial?
Unknown. We're here for the foreseeable. I would expect it to take at least a month before they get it organised to the extent where they'll possibly reactivate some elements of the Crown's Guard or the armed forces. There will be a few assessments that will have to be made before people are entrusted again with the keys to the castle. It is an unprecedented time. We've never had to use the Warden authority like this. We never thought we would have to use it in the Everlands, the place that the Wardens were born. Our forefather, King Everett, who created the Wardens, I don't know how, he must be spinning in his grave. what his ancestors done. If it's true, then it will come out. If it's not true, it will also come out. Jasper does seem to have distinct loyalty. You experienced this with Granny in the short time that she travelled with you, in that she wasn't loyal to the Wardens any longer, but she was still willing to help out. And occasionally, when Granny was wandering round the Warden headquarters of Big Toe Fortress, there were moments when people didn't want her there. It's like, Granny, no, we've heard about you. You're not allowed in here. Nope, don't care. Nope, go away, go away. Whereas when Jasper turned up, everybody's like, oh, Jasper, how you doing? I haven't seen you in ages. You still here? All right. And he was a well-liked person, but it's also the belief that he spreads. And you feel this paternal kind of big brother character that wants you to believe in the Warden's success stories as much as he believes in them. Granny, not so much.
Ew.
Right, well, if you want to open your pamphlets and have a look at the Ravenglass laws, can anybody tell me what a 1306 is?
Drunk and disorderly.
Excellent.
Numbers?
Drunk and disorderly. And what would be the possible sentence for somebody caught in this action?
1 month stocks?
Mm-hmm.
Or
To go and have a coffee?
Yeah, CS. Anybody know what CS means? Any guesses? Any ideas?
Coffee shop?
Counter Strike.
yeah, Counter Strike. Also,
No, I don't have any idea, lad.
Yeah. It's community service.
of course.
Oh, sure.
If they've damaged the community, then they will be put to work repairing it. How long should we leave them in the stocks or give them community service?
Quite a distance
Does it
away.
say in the book?
It does. It says 1 month stocks for drunk and disorderly, or up to 2 years community service.
2 years. Isn't that a bit harsh?
It sounds a bit harsh.
Why do you think that is?
To make sure it doesn't happen.
Okay.
It's making an example out of the ones that do.
For
Okay.
2 years.
Or-
Just because you were drunk one afternoon or had too many to drink. It's kind of harsh.
I don't think I'd ever.
Applied by the supervising warden to ensure that you're not tied down in endless paperwork, because all of these crimes come with quite a few pages of paperwork as well. Witness statements, evidence, things like that. For example, he says, as he's riding past a cart that is essentially blocking 2/3 of the street, and he has to turn, so he's actually on the sidewalk pavement area of the road, and people are like, oh, sorry, what are you doing? And he's like, yeah, sorry, just need to squeeze through here, thank you very much. And he kind of glares at the merchant that's unloading his cargo that stopped his cart in the street. And he says, for example, this is a 1506 parking violation. But I'm not going to bother the man because he's doing his job. And he's obviously got to unload some point. He's just chosen maybe not the best positioning. But we are attending another crime, and we don't have time to attend to this one. It's also fairly minor. I don't think it warrants further action. Do any of you?
Nah.
No.
Nah.
Maybe an advisement for next time.
Okay. Kamal and Fee, go and advise him. Jump off. You can catch up with the wagon. We'll move slowly.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Wagon.
Okay. Merchant sees you jump off the wagon, and he just like sighs, and you see his shoulders slump, and he's just like, oh. And he just ignores you completely and goes and picks up another crate.
Good
Hey,
sir.
lad.
Mm.
Notice that you're unloading here. Kind of an inconvenience. I'm guessing this won't take too long.
Well, it'd go faster if you gave us a hand.
Oh, that's how many boxes are in the crate?
Make a perception check. Okay, you look in, and there appears to be about 10 crates of these bottles of wine.
And these crates could be hold one at a time, right?
Yeah, one at a time.
Sure, we can help you out as long as we get to move this thing. I understand that it's a little busy here. Come on, lad. Come on,
Okay.
Kamal. It's just a couple of boxes.
We're here to
Besides,
advise him, not to help him.
Well, if we get...
You go ahead and help him. Sir, I advise you to stick to the side of the road next time and not block it. We have important matter to attend to as well, so we'll be off. Or Sai can help, but I'm gonna try to catch up with the other guys.
Yeah, fine.
Alright?
Sure.
I remember faces, don't let it happen again. And I fly away.
Okay.
Ooh,
What does Fee do?
harsh.
He sticks around and helps. Everyone...
Make an athletics check, Fee. See how fast you can unload these crates. Okay. You unload all 10 crates. It takes 20 minutes. You do see the wagon with your friends on and Kamal flying after them, landing on it, disappear into the crowd. You lose sight of them. And you do break 2 bottles as you put them down. He's like, "Oh, what do you do? Oh, you're fucking useless, you. Ugh. I was gonna give you a few gold, but look, you've just cost me my profit margin there.
How much for the bottles?
You can't afford it."
Well, nonetheless, I give him... I'll give him 20 gold. I know this isn't much, and...
Sorry,
Look, I
20
know
20
that-
gold or 20 florins?
The Florence.
Thank you.
Look, I know that things are tough right now. And trust me, I know big, scary wardens walking around. I want you to know we're here to help. Okay?
Yeah, here to help. Yeah, like your friend came over here, pointed out a problem, and then flew away. Yeah, that's a lot of help.
Hey, I stuck around to help.
Yeah, I know, but you smashed my bottles.
I'm offered to pay, but you didn't want me to.
Yeah, you couldn't
But-
afford it.
You're right, I can't.
All right, well, thanks for helping, anyways.
Have a lovely day.
I didn't mean anything. It's just I'm not having a good day, and
Hey,
Yeah.
everyone has a bad day, and but these days are on, everyone's a little confused. Have a good day, too.
Okay.
And finds my friends.
He climbs back on his wagon and starts to move off. Make a perception check. Fee.
5 of them. Sees everything.
As you start to move away, you glance back in the direction that you've come from, about 10 or 15 feet away, and there is a person on the upstairs of where you were having this conversation, about 2 floors above, that is looking at you. And as you glance back at them and spot them, they dart back inside. You had enough, well, you critted, so you have enough opportunity to make out the sharp, angular ears and grey skin matched with little flecks of white hair dipping out of the hood of a drow that was watching you.
Alright, to try and find my friends.
Okay. Make an athletics check, because you're going to have to run to catch up with them.
Butterflies people. That name is
Oh boy, I'm good at
constantly
those.
being mentioned.
Okay, so you go sprinting down the street. It's like, "Excuse me, warden coming through," and somebody walks out in front of you with carrying a bit of furniture, and you just go arse over tit, tumbling, crashing into a fruit stall, knocking all of the fruit over. It's like people start immediately scrambling. There's a number of crimes that occur in the immediate few seconds of this damage as people scramble and pick up these fruit. There's also somebody that commits a 1506 as another traffic violation because somebody gives up trying to get through because of this blockage in the road. And you are delayed a further 30 minutes trying to sort out issues. Everybody else, you make your way in the cart. Oh, come on. Where is it? No,